Hello, my name is Chongjin Lee. Today I will talk about Numazu, the city that became the setting of Lovelive Sunshine. My topic is a little different from theme park or museum you researched. Usually, company build and operate theme park or museum by themselves, but in this case, an already existing city become an animation site. So I want to talk about how Numazu and the official side of Lovelive Sunshine both, both got benefit from these relationships. First, before talking about Numazu, I want to explain Lovelive Sunshine. The Lovelive series is still continuing today. It is not only on animation. It also has magazine, music, concerts, game, books, many things, and also many collaborations. Lovelive Sunshine started in 2015. It was the second main project after Muse. Like the first Lovelive project, it became popular through many media. So, Lovelive Sunshine is not just one animation; it is the multimedia project. However, the most important part of the franchise is still the animation. The Lovelive series is basically a story about the school idols. School idols means students who do idol activities as a school club. In Lovelive Sunshine, the story is set at the fictional school called Urana Joshi Girls High School. Because the number of the students is decreasing, the school is in danger of the closing. The main character, Takami Chika, with orange hair, starts a school idol group called Aquas to save her school. Her goal is to promote her school and Numazu, just like Muse did in the first Lovelive series. So, for the beginning, the story strongly connects to the idea of the promoting a local area in Numazu. As I mentioned, many plays in Numazu appeared in animation or are connected to animation. So there are too many plays to show on one side, so the picture on this side are photos I took myself under. So there are plays where they can feel the world of Lovelive Sunshine in real life. This is starting point of the animation side in Numazu. Before discussing the benefits for the official side, I will first explain how Numazu benefit from becoming a major site for Lovelive Sunshine. The most obvious benefit was the increase in visitors. But Numazu did not stop at simply receiving animation fans. The city connects the animation with local shops, transport, events, food, with many things. As a result, fans did not only enjoy animation site. They also began to enjoy Numazu itself. As Lovelive Sunshine became popular, many fans visit Numazu. Some fans visit places that appeared in animation, as like I showed, and other fans went to collaboration cafe or official shops. But Numazu expand the experience beyond those places. For example, Aqua connects the local festival, local shops, and sold collaboration goods and badges and templates, encouraging fans to walk around the city. This made Numazu more than a normal tourist destination. The entire city became the part of the fan experience. This is the photo of the most burger in Numazu. I really ate this and I took this picture. A good example is an omurice restaurant called Mariru. This restaurant did not appear in animation, and also it was not originally an official collaboration spot either. However, fans began visiting this store because the name of Mariru sounds similar to the character name Ohara Mari. Even today, many Korean fans visit the restaurant. So there are many Korean comments with this visitor notebook. I ate this omurice and I also wrote my comment in this note. And this example shows that Numazu becomes something beyond the animation itself. It's become a large world fan place for Lovelive Sunshine. Then let's look at the statistics. First, I look at the number of the visitors to the Mino-ura General Information Center. This place appears in animation, and it's also a tourist information center for Numazu and Uchiura. According to the study by these people, the number of the visitors in here was about 9,000 in 2015. However, after the Lovelive Sunshine appeared, it increased to almost 40,000, and the number become about 9 times larger after the Lovelive Sunshine animation was released. So this shows that many fans visit Numazu after Lovelive Sunshine become popular. The economic impact was also large. According to the same research, Numazu created about 2.94 to 3.656 billion yen in new demands. In dollars, it's about 18 to 22 million US dollars. Economic ripple effects was about 1 to 38 million US dollars. The study says there are no big new shopping malls or luxury factories in Numazu at the time. So this increase can be understood as the result of the fan visit and the fan spending. This shows that animation site was not just a fan activity. It created real economic effects for the local area. So, and Numazu also become an important place for fans emotionally. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Korean Lovelive fans collect money and sent hand alcohol to Numazu City. I also joined this project. At the time, mayor of the Numazu sent a message of thanks to Korean fans, and Taiwanese fans also sent masks to Numazu. So this shows that Numazu was not only loved by Japanese fans, it also became a special place for overseas fans. For many fans like me, Numazu is not only a sightseeing place, it is a place they want to support. Even almost 10 years later, Numazu is still loved by fans. Fans still visit the city. This is important because many animation sites are popular only for a short time. But Numazu was continued to be a special place for fans for many years. This long-term connection is one of the most special points of the Lovelive Sunshine. Until now, I talk about the benefit for Numazu. Now, I'll talk about the main point of my presentation. What benefits did the official site of Lovelive Sunshine getting by choosing Numazu? I think there are 3 main benefits. First, Numazu made the story more realistic. Second, Numazu gave fans high-quality experience without building a large facility. Third, Numazu helped keep fan loyalty and long-term promotion for IP. The first benefit is related to the story. By using a real town as a setting, Lovelive Sunshine makes its story more believable. Numazu was a real local city facing popular declines is mentioned in animation. Also, the school that inspired Uranofushi Girls High School was located in Uchiura, a deep part of Numazu. The real school also had problems because the number of students was decreasing. So the idea of the idea of school closing because of the lack of students was not only fiction. It was connected to the real local problem. Aqua's story begins with the wish to promote Numas for saving their schools. Because of this real background, the story became stronger. Fans could feel that Girls' Challenge was not only an animation story, it was connected to the real community. This real background became one of the special strengths for Lovelive Sunshine. Aqua's story was not only about becoming idols. It was also about protecting their school, promoting their hometown, and showing the charm of Numas. This makes the song, concert, and characters more emotional for fans. Thanks to this strong story, Aqua achieved major success even after the controversy around the end of the Muse. Aqua did not only continue the Lovelive brand. They create their own identity through Numa's Uranoshi and the story of the saving a school and a town. For example, they sold about 74,000 copies of the movie songs in its first week, and it also ranked number 1 on the Oricon Weekly Single charts. Aquas also performed at the large dome venues. Their 6th Lovelive tour in 2022 was held on Valentine Dome, Nagoya, Berlin Dome, and Tokyo Dome. But it was the period of the corona, but they succeeded at the online viewing. They also performed at the Tokyo Dome in 2018 and again in 2022. And this is very important thing. And Aqua appeared in the 69th NHK Kohaku Uta Gassen in 2018. And they expand overseas through Asia Tour performance in Seoul, Shanghai, and Taipei in 2019. I went there. So Aqua was not just a replacement for Muse. They become a large multimedia franchise. They connect animation, music, live performance, overseas fans, and real-world tourism. So, because Aqua carries the project forward, the later groups could also continue to grow. This is another story. Muse and Aqua. The Nijigasaki is based on the Odaiba, and Lovelive Superstar is based on the Harajuku, and Lovelive Hasunosora is based on the Kanazawa. However, even though animation Lovelive Sunshine was successful, it is still a subcultural franchise. In other words, it is very different from Disney or Legoland. For one's animation title, building a large official museum or theme park would be expensive and risky. It would need construction costs, staff, maintenance, safe management, event, or renewals. If the animation becomes less popular, the facility itself could become a financial problem. So, for the official side, building a large facility would not be an easy choice. To understand this risk, we can compare it with other large theme park. The example is Legoland Korea. It recorded an operating loss about 6 billion Korean won in 2025. It's about 10.4 million US dollars. This shows that large theme parks can be financial risk when visitors were fewer than expected. So, in contrast, the official side of Lovelive Sunshine did not need to build a new theme park. By making Numa's an animation site, the official site could use the place that already existed. Restaurant, shops, station, and tourist spot became all part of the fan experience. This means the official site could give fans a real-world animation experience without paying for large facility. Also, the official site does not directly operate every local shops and facility. So it does not have to carry the full burden of the daily management, staffing, maintenance, and safety control. Because of this, Numazu is the lower cost and lower risk model for official site. Numazu also became a large real world sales place for official goods. For example, the official site can sell collaboration goods through the local event, festival, sports, teams, and shops. This means the official site does not need to build a new event facility every time. Instead, it can connect new goods and campaigns to place an event that already exists in Numazu. So, for example, this is the collabo goods of the Numazu Citizen soccer team in J3 League, and this is the collaboration goods about the Numazu Festival. Another major benefit is long-term fan loyalty. Lovelive Sunshine began more than 10 years ago. Aqua one-man live activity have also reached their finale. I went there, I take this picture, I cried a lot. I still love Lovelive Sunshine and Aqua. Usually, it is difficult the same animation content to stay popular for 10 years. However, many fans still love Lovelive Sunshine, like me, and still visit Numazu. Why? One reason is that Numazu allows fans to experience the animation world in real life until now. Fans can walk through the same place as the character. They can visit the sea, shop, station, connect the story. This makes their emotional attachment stronger. So for the official side, Numazu has keeps fan connect to the IP. All content slowly fade from the public attention. However, I think Lovelive Sunshine is different. Numazu continued to keep it visible in the real world. At the first time, Lovelive Sunshine promotes Numazu. It makes many fans interested in city. But over time, Numazu also began to promote Lovelive Sunshine back. Even now, Numazu continues collaboration, stamp rallies, local event, and media coverage related to Lovelive Sunshine. The case of Numazu is also often introduced in studies and articles from the content tourism. In this way, Numazu have IP stay visible even almost 10 years later. So, in conclusion, Numazu got economic benefit from Lovelive Sunshine through tourism and spending. At the same time, official site also got major benefit. First, instead of building large museum or theme park, the official site could use Numazu's existing city space as a real-world stage for their selling goods or collaboration for events. This allows fans to enjoy high-quality experience connected to animation. At the same time, the official site could reduce the cost of the risk of the operating a large facility. As we can see at the example of Legoland Korea. And Numazu also create repeat chance for goods selling, for events, collaboration, and fan meeting. Most importantly, Numazu continues to promote Lovelive Sunshine even almost 10 years later. Therefore, Numazu is not just the setting of the animation. It is the long-term content tourism model where the city and official IP support each other. Numazu works like a real-world theme park for Lovelive Sunshine, but it does not require the official site building and maintain a massive facility. Thank you.